Hello, I'm Mother Wit, and I'm back with another good story for you. After all, I'm a storyteller, and that's what I do best. At least I think that's what I do best. Besides eating chocolate cookies. I love chocolate cookies, and I do that pretty good. Well, anyway, I got a story for you. It's called Every Chicken Ain't Chicken. That's right, every chicken ain't chicken. Now, there was a farm way out in the country. And on this farm was all kind of hens and chicken houses and stuff. And the old farmer had a big chicken coop. That's right. And all them chickens lived there. Well, there was this old chicken that lived there, and her name was Elvira. Elvira was the ugliest chicken ever on the earth. Elvira had these great big old crooked claws. She had a crooked beak. One of her eyes was cocked to the side. And her feathers looked like they was gonna fall off at any minute. Well, the rooster didn't look at her. The other hens made fun of her. And the only grace she had was that the baby chicks loved her. And they would always crowd around her. And she loved those chicks back. Yes, sir, Elvira loved those baby chicks. Well, you know, there was one night, the old fox decided he wanted him some chicken for dinner. And he goes to the farmer's hen house, kicks the door in, and pops that rooster right upside his head and knock him right out. Well, when the hens saw that, they went to clucking and flapping their wings. They ran out the hen house, left the baby chicks and Elvira there. Well, the fox goes over and he says, I ain't gonna worry about them hens out there. I'm going to get me some of them little baby chicks. Yes, sir, he started inching toward them little baby chicks. Well, what he didn't know was Elvira was there. And Elvira reached down inside of herself and got some courage, and she said, oh no, that fox ain't gonna eat my baby chicks, not on my watch. And she runs and jumps on that fox's head. She grabbed his head with them claws, and she went to pecking with that crooked beak. And she was just pecking for all she was worth. Yes, sir, when that fox felt that beak on him, he went to howling, ow, ow, and he just howled and howled. Yes, sir. Well, when the farmer heard them hens clucking out in the yard, and he heard that fox howling, he said, that fox is in my hen house. He took off, he grabbed him a stick and took off after that hen house. He got down there, and when he got there, he saw Elvira was just pecking that fox, and that fox was just, ow, ow. He was howling in pain. Well, when the farmer saw that, he took that stick and hit that fox right in his hind part. The fox said, oh no, I can't take no more of this. And he shook Elvira from his head and he took off running. Yes, sir. Well, the farmer looked at Elvira and he saw her full of blood and he said, well, you sure whooped that fox, Elvira. I tell you what, he picks her up and he said, you still the ugliest chicken I've ever seen in my life. But I'm gonna take you to my farmhouse, and from now on, you're gonna be my special pet. You aren't gonna walk for anything. Well, the moral of this story is, you got sometimes when you're facing danger, no matter how scared you are, you can find some courage inside of yourself and fight for what's the right thing to do. And I tell you, your reward will be great. And just know this, every chicken ain't chicken.